Doctors warn, these 7 hygiene mistakes make older women smell bad. Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to our cozy corner of wisdom and wellness, where we talk about living our best lives as we embrace the beauty of aging. I'm your host, your name, and today we're diving into a topic that's super important but not always easy to talk about. Personal hygiene for older women. Now, before you click away, hear me out. This isn't about judgment or embarrassment. It's about empowering ourselves to feel fresh, confident, and vibrant at any age. Because let's be real, we all want to smell as good as we feel, right? As we get older, our bodies go through changes, hormonal shifts, skin changes, maybe even a slower metabolism. These are all natural parts of aging, but they can sometimes lead to unwanted odors if we're not mindful. I recently came across some eye-opening advice from doctors and hygiene experts, and they pointed out 7 common hygiene mistakes that older women might be making without even realizing it. These mistakes can make us smell less than our best, and nobody wants that. So, today, I'm going to share these insights with you in a warm, friendly way, like we're sitting down for a cup of tea and a heart-to-heart chat. I've been there myself. Maybe you have too, where you wonder, am I doing enough to stay fresh? Or, why do I feel like something's off? It's okay to ask these questions, and it's even better to find answers that help us thrive. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid, what to do instead, and how to feel confident in your skin every single day. Plus, I'll share some real-life stories and practical tips to make this fun and relatable. So, grab a notebook, get comfy, and let's talk about how to stay fresh, fabulous, and odor-free as we age gracefully. Ready? Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, skipping daily showers or baths. Let's start with something that sounds basic but can make a huge difference. Daily showers or baths. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I don't get sweaty anymore. So do I really need a shower every day? I hear you. As we age, we might not sweat as much, or we might feel like we're clean enough. But here's the thing. Our skin produces natural oils, and dead skin cells build up over time. If we skip showers, those oils and cells can mix with bacteria, leading to body odor that's hard to ignore. I remember chatting with my friend Linda, who's in her late 60s. She told me she used to skip showers on days she stayed home because, well, who's going to notice? But then her daughter gently pointed out that she had a slight odor during a family dinner. Linda was mortified but grateful for the honesty. She started showering daily with a mild, moisturizing soap, and it made a world of difference. Doctors say that a quick 5 to 10 minute shower with warm water, not too hot, to avoid drying out your skin, can keep you fresh and prevent odor-causing bacteria from building up. Tip: use a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser designed for mature skin. Look for ones with ingredients like glycerin or ceramides to keep your skin hydrated. And don't forget to wash areas like underarms, feet, and the groin, where bacteria love to hang out. Mistake number 2, overusing or misusing deodorant. Next up, let's talk about deodorant. It's a lifesaver, right? But using it the wrong way or relying on it too much can actually backfire. Some women think piling on deodorant multiple times a day will mask odors, but doctors warn that this can trap sweat and bacteria, making things worse. Plus, if you're using a scented deodorant that's too strong, it might clash with your body's natural chemistry and create an unpleasant mix. I had a patient once, let's call her Susan, who swore by her floral-scented deodorant. She'd reapply it every few hours, but she still noticed an off smell by the end of the day. When we talked, I suggested switching to an unscented antiperspirant deodorant combo and apply it only once in the morning on clean, dry skin. Why? Antiperspirants reduce sweat, while deodorants neutralize odor. Using them correctly can keep you fresh all day without overloading your skin. Tip: apply deodorant right after your shower, when your underarms are clean and dry. If you sweat a lot, consider a clinical strength antiperspirant, but talk to your doctor if you have sensitive skin. And here's a bonus. Shaving your underarms can help reduce odor by limiting places for bacteria to grow. Mistake number 3, neglecting oral hygiene. Okay, let's move on to something we don't always connect to body odor, oral hygiene, bad breath, or halitosis. can be a major source of unpleasant smells, and it's more common as we age. Dry mouth, which happens due to medications or hormonal changes, can let bacteria thrive in your mouth. If you're not brushing, flossing, or rinsing regularly, those bacteria can cause a smell that's hard to miss. I'll never forget my neighbor, Margaret, who was the sweetest woman, but always seemed to have a faint odor when we chatted. One day, I gently asked about her dental routine, and she admitted she only brushed once a day and rarely flossed. We worked together to create a simple routine, brushing twice daily with a soft toothbrush, flossing at night, and using an alcohol-free mouthwash. Within a week, she felt more confident, and her breath was fresh as a daisy. Tip: brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day, and don't skip flossing. It gets rid of food particles that brushing misses. If you wear dentures, clean them thoroughly every day. And stay hydrated. Drinking water helps keep your mouth moist and washes away bacteria. Mistake number 4, wearing clothes that trap odor. Now, let's talk about something you might not think about. Your clothes. As we age, our sense of smell might not be as sharp, so we might not notice when our favorite sweater or pants start to hold on to odors. Synthetic fabrics like polyester or nylon can trap sweat and bacteria, making you smell even after a shower. And reusing clothes without washing them? That's a recipe for trouble. My Aunt Clara used to wear the same cozy cardigan for days because it was still clean. But her family started noticing a musty smell. When she switched to breathable fabrics like cotton or linen and washed her clothes after every wear, the problem disappeared. Doctors say that washing clothes in warm water with a good detergent and adding a splash of white vinegar to the rinse cycle can kill odor-causing bacteria. Tip: stick to natural, breathable fabrics whenever possible, especially for underwear and base layers. Wash your clothes after one wear, especially if you've been active. And don't forget to clean your coats and jackets regularly. They can hold odors too. Mistake number 5, ignoring foot hygiene. Let's not forget our feet. They work hard for us, but they can also be a sneaky source of odor. As we age, our feet might sweat less, but that doesn't mean they're odor-free. Dead skin, fungus, or bacteria can build up if we're not careful, especially if we wear the same shoes every day or skip washing our feet in the shower. I once worked with a client, Diane, who loved her comfy sneakers, but noticed her feet smelled bad by the end of the day. She wasn't washing her feet thoroughly and wore the same shoes without giving them time to air out. We set up a routine, washing her feet with soap daily, drying them well, especially between the toes, and rotating her shoes. She also started using a foot powder to keep things fresh. Problem solved. Tip: wash your feet daily, paying attention to the soles and between your toes. Use a pumice stone to remove dead skin, and always dry your feet thoroughly to prevent fungus. Rotate your shoes, and consider using odor-absorbing insoles or a sprinkle of baking soda inside them. Mistake number 6, using harsh soaps or overwashing certain areas. This one might surprise you. Using harsh soaps or overwashing sensitive areas can actually make odors worse. As we age, our skin gets thinner and drier, and strong soaps can strip away natural oils, leading to irritation or infections that cause odors. Overwashing areas like the vaginal region can also disrupt the natural balance of bacteria, leading to unpleasant smells. I had a friend, Barbara, who was diligent about hygiene but used a strong antibacterial soap everywhere, including her intimate areas. She started noticing an odor and irritation. After talking to her doctor, she switched to a pH-balanced, fragrance-free soap for her body and a gentle feminine wash for intimate areas. The difference was night and day. Tip: use mild, fragrance-free soaps for your body and avoid douching or using scented products in the vaginal area. It can do more harm than good. If you notice persistent odors or irritation, see your doctor to rule out infections or other issues. Mistake number 7, not addressing hormonal changes. Finally, let's talk about something that's a big factor for older women: hormonal changes. Menopause and aging can reduce estrogen levels, which affects sweat glands, skin, and even vaginal health. These changes can lead to new or stronger odors, especially in the underarms or intimate areas. Ignoring these changes or assuming they'll go away on their own can make things worse. I remember my cousin Ellen, who was in her early 60s and started noticing a different body odor after menopause. She was embarrassed, but didn't know what to do. Her doctor explained that hormonal shifts were normal and suggested a combination of good hygiene, a balanced diet, and staying hydrated to minimize odors. Ellen also started using a natural deodorant with baking soda for extra protection, and she felt like herself again. Tip: talk to your doctor about hormonal changes and how they might affect your body. Stay hydrated. Eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, and consider probiotics to support your body's natural balance. If odors persist, a doctor can check for underlying issues like infections or thyroid problems. Well, my friends, there you have it. The 7 hygiene mistakes that doctors warn can make older women smell bad, and how to fix them with simple, practical steps. Aging is a beautiful journey, and taking care of ourselves means we can embrace every moment with confidence and joy. Whether it's switching up your deodorant, washing your feet a little more carefully, or choosing breathable clothes, these small changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. I hope this video has been helpful, and maybe even a little fun. We're all in this together, learning and growing as we go. If you've ever dealt with these issues or have your own tips to share, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video useful, give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly chats about living healthy, happy, and wise. Let's keep shining, keep learning, and keep taking care of ourselves, because we deserve to feel fresh and fabulous at every age. Until next time, stay healthy, stay joyful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.